Jesus Christ picks the chosen in 3 Nephi chapter 19. He chooses his 12 disciples. There's some patterns that I want to point out in 3 Nephi 19. After he picks them, they start teaching the multitude, and the multitude was so large that they had to split off into 12 bodies. Sound familiar? The 12 tribes of Israel were also split into 12 bodies. Then there's another pattern with prayer where the 12 disciples teach the multitude how to pray, and they said that they taught the multitude in the same words that Jesus taught. It says, nothing varying from the words which Jesus had spoken. The disciples knelt down to pray 3 times. On the 3rd time, they prayed for what they most desired, which was the Holy Ghost. This led to baptism. So they went to the waters, and the multitude followed them. Nephi, one of the disciples, baptized himself, and then he baptized all 12 of the disciples that Jesus had chosen. After they were baptized by water, they were baptized by fire. So the baptism of water is the baptism by immersion, which symbolizes Jesus' death and resurrection, and it also symbolizes us dying to ourselves and being born again through Jesus. So this is a purification process. But the water baptism is only half of the purification, and the other half is the baptism by fire, which is receiving the Holy Ghost. After they were filled with the Holy Ghost, there was angels that came down and ministered to them, and they were encircled about by fire. Sound familiar? 2 chapters ago in chapter 17, the angels came down from heaven and encircled the children with fire. In verse 14 it says, and behold, they were encircled about as if it were by fire. And it came down from heaven, and the multitude did witness it, and did bear record. And angels did come down out of heaven and did minister unto them. The disciples prayed 3 times, and then it shows a pattern that Jesus also prayed 3 times unto the Father. And it said that he went a little ways off into the midst and prayed unto the Father. So we're seeing patterns of 12 and 3, and it also has a pattern of saying the word white 3 times, whiteness 3 times, and purified in me 3 times. So we're seeing a pattern of that the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost work together very closely through their ordinances, through baptism and confirmation. I think it's significant that Jesus went off 3 times to advocate for his disciples. Jesus Christ is our advocate with the Father, and it's showing that pattern that Jesus Christ is asking the Father to purify his disciples that he has chosen. The difference between being in the world but not of the world is having faith in Jesus Christ. That is what makes us chosen and set apart. Jesus prayed to the Father, I pray not for the world, but for those whom thou hast given me out of the world, because of their faith, that they may be purified in me, that I may be in them as thou, Father, art in me, that we may be one, that I may be glorified in them.